Welcome to Good Sports Celebrates, where we highlight those who go above and beyond in the world of sports. I'm your host, Erica. Let's celebrate. Today, we're taking a look at some amazing athletes who also served this country proudly. We first go all the way back to World War II, and a story you probably know and one you probably don't. Most people know that Ted Williams is considered the greatest hitter who ever lived. In fact, less than 2 years after he hit 400 in the historical 1941 season, he was on active duty in the U.S. Marine Corps, where he served until 1946. He later flew 39 combat missions in the Korean War. Despite 2 different breaks from baseball, Williams went on to have a Hall of Fame career and is still a household name today. Moe Berg, however, is not a household name. Interestingly, he played in majors for 15 seasons, which is even more than Williams did. Moe was also an American spy after his playing career and helped the Central Intelligence Agency collect data in places as far away as Yugoslavia. Moe has the distinction of being the only player with a baseball card on display at CIA headquarters. More recently, Hall of Fame quarterback Roger Staubach entered the Navy after winning the Heisman Trophy in 1963. An Academy graduate, Staubach served for 4 years, including a tour in Vietnam. He returned to lead the Dallas Cowboys to 2 championships. Steelers running back Rocky Bleier served admirably in Vietnam and received a Purple Heart and Bronze Star along with gunshot and grenade injuries. Remarkably, he recovered from his injuries and went on to win 4 Super Bowl titles alongside Hall of Famer Franco Harris. Modern-day athletes have stepped up for their country. The recent resurgence of Clemson brought well-deserved attention to walk-on football player Daniel Rodriguez. Daniel served in the Army from 2006 to 2010 and was injured in the Battle of Kamdesh in Afghanistan. He received a Purple Heart and Bronze Star with Valor Device. A special guy who spent most of his time on special teams, Rodriguez occasionally lined up at wide receiver and finished his career with 11 receptions and 1 touchdown. His story has been chronicled on many news and sports programs. Joe Cardona, another Naval Academy grad and veteran, is currently the long snapper for the New England Patriots. He was drafted in the 5th round of the 2015 draft. This is the 2nd highest pick ever for a long snapper. I'm sure Cardona was touched by his teammate Danny Amendola's act of patriotism before their opening night game against the Cardinals. Amendola joined soldiers, first responders, and civilians as they held a giant flag. The fact that this game was on September 11th made it that much more meaningful. These are just a few of the many inspiring stories of military veterans in sports. We hope you have enjoyed this episode of Good Sports Celebrates. For more episodes, please visit goodsportscelebrates.com.